Spain, how are you? Hello, Metal Hammer Spain. Thank you so much for having me on this special live chat with you all. I am very excited to be here, a little less excited about this quarantine that keeps us at our homes to avoid the spreading of this fucking virus. I miss fresh air, I miss shows, I miss touring so much, I miss my partners in crime and Lacuna Coil. But what can I do? You know, I'm doing my part, and I hope that I'm going to let you spend the next about an hour in a happy way, chit-chatting with you, know what you guys have to say, telling you stories and stuff. Let me see, there's some people getting connected. Hello to everyone. We are in my living room. We're in my house in Milano. I arrived just in time from South America before this quarantine. So I had the time, you know, to stay home without all the problems in traveling that all the people, you know, affected by this quarantine had. So yeah, I'm in my living room, ready to answer your questions. Let me see who is getting connected. Where are you connecting from? I hope you guys can all understand English, because obviously it's going to be the language that I'm going to use to connect with the most of you all. I unfortunately can't speak Spanish. No, yo no hablo español. And I'm so sorry for that. Ciao a tutti from Poland as well. I see people from the States. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Well, fantastic. According to the situation, how can you feel, you know? How are you guys dealing with this quarantine? What are you doing to keep busy and to do something interesting during the days? Let me know in the comments below. Ciao, sto benissimo, grazie. Sto bene di salute, sto facendo un sacco di cose che avevo lasciato indietro, e quando c'è la salute c'è tutto. Hello from Germany. Sending love, lots of love from the UK. Hello UK. Question, Chris, do you ever think about sing with Mariangela de Murtas? Mariangela is the singer of Tristania, and is a friend of mine. She's Italian. She comes from the island of Sardinia. I would love to sing with her. I mean, she's a friend of mine. She's also the wife of one of the guys in Música, and I consider Música my second family. So we're definitely close. So maybe one day, who knows? So if you have any curiosity, any question. Oh, someone is writing, unfortunately, my family is sick. That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear this. Be strong, because, I mean, I know it must be really hard. I mean, I'm sure that you're going crazy, but let's try to keep the spirit high, and I really hope that your family will get better soon. Staying at home, boring. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm telling you, I know what you mean. I went to throw the garbage a couple of days ago, and I stopped for a few seconds outside, and I was like, man, I'm breathing fresh air, which is something that you never really think of, because it becomes something natural to you as a human being. But damn, I miss air so much. I miss going out so much. But we have to wait a little bit. So, my 5-year-old daughter Helena and we are watching you. Oh, hi girls. By the way, Simone is the next for the IG live concerts. Good. I'm gonna be watching it. Hello from Czech Republic, Brazil, Barcelona, Santiago, Uruguay, Peru, Mexico again. What's your favorite video game? Oh, well, tomorrow, Final Fantasy VII, the remake, it's coming out. And Final Fantasy VII, it's my all-time favorite game. If there is a top three, I would say Final Fantasy VII. I would say Resident Evil and Silent Hill as well. But now Assassin's Creed Odyssey is really close, and there are a lot of games that I love and appreciate, like for example Control or Grand Theft Auto, because it's always fun. There are several games that I love and appreciate, but if I have to say one, it's Final Fantasy VII. Great. I'm reading the LC book to kill time during this quarantine. Yay! I have it here actually, because I prepared some stuff for you guys to see. That's the book. For those of you who don't know, we had our 20th anniversary as a band. And we made a special show in London called 119 Show with a lot of artists beside us on stage. There was a whole circus, a lot of performers, aerials and fire players. There was a lot of stuff going on stage. And to celebrate even more, we released this book that tells the story of Lacuna Coil from day one, how we met, all our memories in there. There are a lot of pictures up until the record Delirium, which is our previous record. The new one, the one that actually came out in October, is this one. It's called Black Anima. That's actually a limited edition that it's not out anymore. So if you have it, I don't think that they're going to print it anymore. That's a version with tarot cards that have been specially designed by an American artist called Mika Ulrich, who is amazing. And it came out in October. We didn't have enough time to promote it properly because of this virus. I mean, we just started, to tour. We had to cancel a tour in Asia. We had to cancel, or better, to postpone the tour with Apocalyptica that has been moved to January next year. So we have to move stuff along, but I mean, it was nothing that we could have imagined. And this virus fucked everyone's plan. I'm sure a lot of you guys are just like home, having a lot of questions how we will get out of this. But as every pandemic, there is a beginning, but there is also an end as well. So one day I am sure that everything will be over and we'll be free to go out and meet again and go to concerts and go to work. Maybe we'll be happy to go to work because we'll be doing something, and hopefully with less victims as possible. That's what we are always hoping. But anyway, the book is sold out. So I hope that they're going to print more copies because a lot of people are asking me about this. In Italian, grazie per essere parte delle mie giornate con le tue canzoni, Cri. Grazie mille. Le nostre canzoni passerò il messaggio anche ai lacuni. Siamo sempre molto felici di tenervi compagnia con la nostra musica. What song is difficult for you to perform live, be it vocally or emotionally? I answered this. I don't know if you were online during the chat that I did last night on Lacuna Coil page. It's still on, so I think if you want to check it, there's the answer, the more complete answer. But I said the most difficult song for me to sing, it's probably Senza Fine, which is one of the very few songs that we have with some Italian language in it. Actually, Senza Fine is the only one that it's completely in Italian. Beside Anima Nera, which is the first song that you find in Black Anima. It's because the note, even though it's a lot lower than the notes that I'm singing in other songs, it's not really comfortable for my voice due to the tuning of the guitars. We always write the music before the voice, so we never really change the tuning for the voice, let's say so, because we just like it as it is. None of us has to have a special place in the songwriting. We go through vibes. If we like music, we keep it this way. So It's not easy for us singers in Lacuna Coil. And emotionally, probably downfall for sure. My spirit as well, it was really hard to sing. All the songs that are related to very, very sad experiences going on in our lives that inspired the songs. Let's see. Which is your favorite song of Lacuna Coil? I don't have a favorite song. Like, imagine asking a mother that has several kids, hey, which one is your favorite kid? I mean, it's going to be hard to answer because a mom would tell you, oh, you know, my favorite thing about John is the fact that he's really smart. My favorite thing about Claire is the fact that she's very funny and entertaining. So with music is the same thing. We write music to express what we have inside, and human nature has so many type of feelings. So you might be very sad, or you might be angry, or you might be happy. Therefore, you write music and getting inspired by those situations. And one song is completely different from the other. That's why there is no way that you can compare them and say, I like this song better than the other. Because they're all your kids and you love them for different reasons, but you love them the same way. So I don't have a favorite. That was the answer. Loved your rings. Thank you so much. Maybe I can tell you the story of those. Yeah, I love rings. I love big rings. You can tell. Are you into Pokemon? Yes, I love Pokemon Go. We are players, actually. Maki, Richard, and I are playing very strongly when we are on tour, especially. Please write the motivational book you talked about yesterday. Because yesterday during the chat, someone asked me if I was thinking about releasing a biography. And I said that I had put a lot of my history in the book that we released it with Lacuna Coil. So if I'd ever write a book, maybe I would write it to share my experience and to explain everyone how I became a more confident year after being the super shy girl that I was on stage the very first time that I played with Lacuna Coil. I changed so much because of experiences, because of age, of course, you know, you live and learn, but that could be, you know, interesting. I might think about it. Do you like to do a cook channel? Okay, I would say that I love to cook, I love to eat, but I think that maybe Marco and Richard could be better for a cook channel. Maybe we could do the Lacuna Coil cooking channel, so each one of us could prepare something special. Like, for example, I'm really good in making handmade pasta and focaccias and pizzas. And actually a guy was asking me today if the dough of the focaccia and the pizza is the same. It really depends on the recipes. There are so many recipes for focaccias and pizzas, so it really depends. But you can use the same one for sure, and it's gonna be good, even if you use it for focaccia or you add some tomato and cheese, whatever you like on top of it. It's going to be good regardless. But yeah, Lacuna Coil cooking channel could be good, because I mean, food culture is so huge in Italy that we definitely have a lot to say about it, for sure, and to share. Hi Cristina, the last time that you play in Barcelona, I've been with you and the rest of the guys on the meet and greet, and I've bought you a shirt from the Rockin' Ladies Project. Oh, I remember that shirt. I still have it. Thank you so much. I love it because I try to keep every gift that I have, and my house is full of stuff. Sometimes I had to leave something behind because of the impossibility of traveling with some of the stuff. But I always tried, you know, to keep all the letters, all the drawings, everything that filled my backpack or my travel gear. So I I've mostly everything that you guys gave to me. Thank you so much for taking the time to create stuff for us. Thank you so much for buying stuff for us and creating stuff for us. I mean, I absolutely appreciate what you guys do for us. What can you tell us about Goodbye Stranger with Taria? Oh, that was a very cool collaboration with my friend Taria. She was going to release her record in the Raw, and she sent me a message, and she was like, what do you think about being part of a song in this record? And I was like, yeah, of course, you know, I mean, I'll be more than happy, you know, to collaborate, to do something with you. Of course, I want to hear the song as well, because I just want to hear it. I'm curious. So she sent me the song. We had few live chats to discuss about the project. Taria told me more about the record, and I think it's really important when another artist, after asking you to collaborate with him or her, explains more about a project. Because as I said, music is about feelings. It is a job because it becomes a job for some of the musicians, for me as well, and for her as well. But at the same time, you have to create something genuine, something that you really like, that you really feel, that brings you something. And I'm not talking about money or success, but I'm talking about something inside, something that you can carry with you to the future, some good memories and something that could be a good experience for you. And that's why I have decided to do the song. I have recorded it in Marco's studio. Marco, our bass player. So we sent the files because we were in the middle of the recording of our record, Black Anima. That's why, you know, we had to cut some of the days to do this. But I'm very happy I did it. So here's the story. Favorite Typo Negative song. Oh, Typo Negative are one of my favorite bands ever. So it's hard to name one song. But there is a song called Anastasia that I love very, very much. Don't ask me why, but it's really, I don't know. I love it. But I mean, I love every song they put out, so whatever. Hai degli anelli di Great Frog London? No. Sacco di anelli. In realtà da Londra c'è questo qui che ha fatto una ragazza che è bravissima, veramente bravissima. Il nome del suo brand è The Wildness Germany. The Wildness. Oh my god, I can't remember now. I'm brain fart. I'll tell you guys later because I can't remember now. She makes rings for Behemoth as well. And I talked to her. She's so damn talented. And we were talking about a one-of-a-kind, the Wildness Jewelry. That's the name. We were talking about a one-of-a-kind ring that she wanted to do for me. And I asked her to create a Cthulhu for me, a Lovecraft Cthulhu. So that's the result. We designed it together, you know, going back and forth with pictures and drawings. And it was very excited. It was very cool, creative process, and she's really good. So check her out. Who is your favorite singer? Probably Mike Patton. Mike Patton, at least it's one of my favorite. I mean, I never really talk about one favorite. I mean, if you're a musician, if you're a singer, if you're an artist, you can't really have one favorite. I mean, I would find it weird because there are so many great artists for different reasons. But I've always loved Mike Patton because his versatility with his voice. He can do whatever he wants and he does it greatly. I remember we made a record with a producer called Ronald Prent. And he told me that Mike recorded with him for one of the records that he did. I didn't remember if it was Fate No More or other projects. But he told me that he can basically scream for hours and hours and he never gets tired. And I have heard it. I've heard his voice live several times and it is mind-blowing. So definitely Mike Patton. Allora, ciao Cribella, volevo chiederti come vi è venuta l'idea di un intro così particolare per Beneficium e la scelta del latino. Allora, diciamo che è un esperimento che era nato da un'idea musicale che avevo avuto a casa. Col computer avevo buttato giù una linea vocale che era decisamente diversa da quelle solite che facciamo, però si prestava perfettamente al tipo di musica che c'era sotto questa parte cantata. Il latino è venuto quasi naturale, è stato molto difficoltoso trovare le parole giuste, perché il latino è una lingua molto complicata, con un sacco di regole. Io non so parlare il latino, non so le regole del latino, ma per fortuna ho degli amici che lo sanno molto bene e quindi ci hanno aiutato a dare un senso a quello che volevamo dare alla frase, ma in latino. Ed è nata così. È stato anche divertente interpretare più voci per quel coro. Ho cercato di imitare anche un po' la voce maschile e devo dire che è stato molto divertente, un esperimento secondo me ben riuscito e mi piacerebbe ripeterlo, perché no? Any end in sight in Italy? I think you mean any end of the quarantine? Not really, because I mean the date that they gave us so far is the 13 of this month to the end of the quarantine, but I know for sure, and I believe that everyone knows, that 99.9% of the chances are that we're gonna stay home for another at least a couple of weeks, because now everything is calming down. There are less deaths, people are healing more, it's getting better. But if we would all go out now like anything happened, we will go back to the starting point, and it would make no sense. I mean, because that would mean that we basically stayed home for a month for nothing. So we will have to wait a little bit more. We have amazing weather right now, so warm outside, but we stay at home, watching movies, play video games, and I do the same. Again, thank you so much for joining me on this chat. What do you think? My wife does not like me putting my 7-month-old son to hear you. Good dad, good dad. No, I think that our music, it's okay. It's all about the volume of the music. Don't get it too loud, because of course loud volume is not good for a little kid, for a baby. But I think that you made a good good choice. But remember the volume. Tomb Raider, favorite movies. I love watching movies and series, but whenever they ask me about my favorite movies, the two that I really, really have to mention are In the Name of the Rose and The Silence of the Lambs. Those two movies are probably my all-time favorite. But then I already know that if I turn on the TV and a great movie comes out, I'm gonna say like, oh my god, I love this movie so much, this might be my favorite. Too many. I mean, Alien, Terminator, the Star Wars movies. There is so much stuff. Too much. What would you like to receive as a gift? Whoa. I don't know. A personalized ring? I love rings. I love one-of-a-kind things. Or something like this. Mini-me's. I go crazy when people create mini-me's. I keep them all. And it blows my mind how good you guys are in creating stuff. They are so well done, and I feel so blessed to have fans like you that are so thoughtful and so damn talented. All right. Let me see the questions. Do you think there is any chance in the future to see you performing on stage in an Aryan show? I would love that. I would love that because, I mean, I've been in his record, because Aryan is doing everything basically. It would be cool. I actually played the part of Mother. Nice. You're amazing, Cristina. Thank you so much. Who would you like to tour with, dead or alive? Queen might be too much, maybe to hope for. I don't know, Rammstein, Korn, Metallica, Gojira. So many good bands around. If someone guesses the meaning of 119, you would say that, right? Nope. And you guys would never guess anyway. Do you like Chilean wine? Yes, I do. I love a red, heavy wine. I don't like bubbly wines. I don't like white wine, but I like red wine. And Chilean wine is good. My favorite TV show, with TV show you mean a series? Probably Dark. Dark was a great one. Now I'm almost done with Ozark on Netflix, which was a cool thing to say. I started last night on a pay TV channel. I started a show that Richard suggested, actually, called Westworld. Pretty funny. Pretty cool. And Anthony Hopkins is in there, so I'm sure that it's going to be great. I only watched one episode, but I'm sure that it's going to be amazing. Imagining Scabbia playing Attack on the Titan. Yeah. That hoodie is the cutest in the world. Oh, that's my favorite. Whenever I'm on tour, this is the only hoodie I wear. You know, I just wash it, dry it, and put it back. This is Lucifer. I love it. And I had some water in the mug. I probably left it in the kitchen. Okay, do you have a favorite movie? I already answered. That Lucifer ring. Oh, you're talking about this. Yes, I love Lucifer so much that my boyfriend had this one made for me. This is a one-of-a-kind ring, and it is one of my favorite. Another one that I love very much is this one. That is a one-of-a-kind 119 ring, and it was given to me by my friends Lisa and Bridget in the States. And it is one of the to-go rings from then on. I like your song with Shagrath. I never did a song with Shagrath. You're maybe confusing me with someone else. I am Cristina of Lacuna Coil. I know Shagrath because, I mean, we toured with the Mubargir back in 98, 99, 2000, maybe 2000. But we never sung a song together. Loving the coffee time. Thank you so much. Every day I'm connecting from my personal page and have a quick coffee with you guys, telling you about the news and how I'm feeling, how I'm coping with the quarantine. Alright. Scrolling the comments to see your questions. Do you like anime? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. My favorite one. Well, I love every Miyazaki movie, but probably let me think about the English version of the title. In Italian is La città incantata. Oh my god, I can't think of the English title of the song, but of the movie. But anyway, it's La città incantata in Italian. I can't remember the title in English. Tell me your experience in The Voice in Italy. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I've met a lot of cool people. It was a great experience to make because I've learned so much about the world of TV and talent shows. And I really wanted to check with my own eyes and my own ears to see how it would really work. Because sometimes, you criticize one thing, but you don't really know about it. So it was my chance to do something completely different, to learn something different, and to prove myself that I could do, something cool, to bring some metal on TV. Because can you imagine, in a TV show, a national TV show, I've been able to bring some Manowar and Judas Priest. Hello, I'm very proud of that moment. What language would you like to learn? Chinese. Chinese would be cool. But it's so complicated. So complicated. Favorite Moonspell album? I like Sin Pecado a lot. I still have to find out what's the song that I did with Shagrath, because I have no idea. Your favorite Lacuna Coil song that you love to sing? Would You Send Me a Kiss? Mwah. A kiss to you. I don't have a favorite song to sing. I like them all for different reasons, and I said it previously. From Chile, you should make a Twitch channel. Sometimes would be cool to see you play. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I already have a YouTube channel that I opened, but I never really posted anything. And I already have some subscribers because I commented some of the Lacuna Coil things. I remember that in some Lacuna Coil videos I posted some original lyrics because there was someone posting wrong lyrics. So I was like, no, those are the real ones. So maybe someone watched the comment and added me and followed my non-existing yet channel. Dogs or cats? Well, I am more of a cat person, but that doesn't mean that I don't love dogs. I have a soft spot for cats. So if I had to choose, I would definitely choose a cat pet for my house. I love your focaccia curry. Thank you so much. You should try it. Kisses from Brazil. Maki food core and Cree food culture. That would be nice. Piuttosto che un canale YouTube potreste fare un ricettario. Beh ragazzi, ma vedo che anche voi siete appassionati di cucina, perché soprattutto in questo periodo di quarantena ho visto tanti di quei video che riguardavano ricette di qualunque cosa, da torte a paste a focacce, pizze, secondi. Ho visto un sacco di ricette interessanti in giro. Mi piace molto questa cosa. Do you read all of the letters you get from your fans? Absolutely, yes. Hello, my queen. Hello, thank you so much. The song, I like it, is so inspired. What does the song mean for you, and why not play live? That's because sometimes we have to make choices in the set list, and after we consider the songs that people want to hear from us, so the classics like Heaven's Alive, for example, we think about the other songs that we're gonna play. So if we have a new record out, it makes sense that we play some of the new songs. So some songs are just left behind for no reason, but it's not because we don't like them. And actually, I like it. It's a song about a stalker that I had in the past, and the lyrics came out regarding this experience that I had. I've seen some people in metal bands like to cook. Metalheads should all unite and make a cooking channel together. It is fun, yeah. It is fun to cook, and it could be a good thing to do. Hello from Sweden. Hi, Sweden. Did you forbidden Maki and Andrea to comment today after what they did yesterday? Oh no, I loved it. I am sorry that I missed their comments last night because I wasn't going through the comments here because I was going to answering questions. But I love them. I would never be able to ban them or get pissed with them. Do you have any songs you'd like to cover on a future album? I don't know because we always have covers that we are thinking of, but if we don't feel them, we don't do them. We have so many fresh ideas for our songs that covers are not the priority. So even if we think about them, we are not gonna necessarily put a cover in the next record. Ci fai vedere qualche lavoretto, disegni, statuette o altro che stai facendo in questi giorni? Allora, ultimamente ho fatto questi tre. Sono solo delle bozze, ovviamente. Those are just that's the Laguna Monster, Frankenstein, and a sort of a vampire. But of course, that's just the very, very, very beginning of something that I will do maybe in the next days. I always start a lot of projects and then I leave them there because I'm starting to do something else. So let's see. I will color those frames soon and I'll show you the result. I would love to live in Italy, never been there, but always loved everything about the country. It is a beautiful country. Do you like a collaboration with Sharon Denadel? Yes, of course. I mean, I love Sharon. We met several times. She has a great voice and she's a great human being as well. So absolutely yes. What do you think about Ukrainian metal band Ginger? I like Ginger. I like them a lot. We met. I'm friend mainly with Tatiana, but I met the other guys during a gig that we did in Germany. Good band. Why you have left your little plant in South America? I didn't leave it. They took it at the airport. I couldn't bring it in Chile. That's why I didn't leave the little plant, unfortunately. Actually, took it around for the old tour, and they took it the last day. That sucks. What's your favorite food? I would say carbs in general. So from pasta, pizza, potatoes, everything related to carbs, it's my thing. How did you start listening to metal? Actually, I started kind of late because I was around 20, 21. And that's when I started to hang with the Lacuna Coil guys in a metal pub in Italy called Midnight. And that's how I became closer to metal. What do you think to not succumb on depression or anxiety? Because, okay, the English is a little weird, but how to fight mental issues. I answered last night, so I invite you not only to rewatch this live tomorrow on this channel, but on the Metal Hammer Spain channel, but also to watch the live that was on the Lacuna Coil channel, because we talked about depression and anxiety and panic attacks as well. So just go there and check it, and you'll have the answer as well. Do you like Stephen King's books? Yes, but I'm not a huge reader. So yeah, I'm not a avid reader at all. I prefer movies and series. Is there a drink like anyone you simply have to work with? Jonathan Davis would be cool, because I love Jonathan. Sorry guys. Really creative. Yeah, Jonathan Davis, it's a name. Are you planning to play live Goodbye Stranger with Taria? I don't know, because I don't know when we're gonna meet. Guys, there are no shows for now, so who knows? We will see. I would love to see a new collaboration, you and Apocalyptica. It will be possible. Usually it's really hard to do the same collaboration twice with other artists, so I don't think it's gonna happen again with Apocalyptica, at least not with a new song. But I believe that during the live show that the tour that we did next year, maybe we can do something together on stage, right? After all, I sang a song with them. Maybe we can reproduce it. What's your favorite song on Black Anima? I don't have a favorite song. As I said, all the songs are important for me. I can mention songs that I like Layers of Time, like Beneficium. I love Black Feather as well, which is in the deluxe edition. No, I like them all, guys. Man, with these questions. Do you love Steven Wilson? Absolutely, yes. I love the music that he put out. I loved his productions as well. So yes. Can you do growls? I never tried to do it, and I was not interested in trying to do growls. I like better to sing, and I think that Andrea does an amazing growl, and I don't see the need of doing it. I'm simply not that interested. It would be cool to try, but who knows? Any plans for creating another ring with your design? Who knows? Maybe one day. There's another ring that I designed, which is the one in the middle, that was made with 7 circle artworks in London. That's the brass version, but there was also a silver one. That was the first that came out. I just love to create, so if it's not a ring, something else will come out. I fucking love the cat of your clothing and ring. Oh yeah, that's Blackcroft, in case you're asking and wondering, and you want the same hoodie. You're the best singer. Thank you so much. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. Thank you. Safe and healthy. When you speak in Italian, you speak so fast. That's the impression, because in Italian, you say a lot of words. So that's why you have the impression that we're speaking faster, but we don't speak faster than anyone else. We love your music. Thank you so much. Do you know anything in Portuguese? Nope, unfortunately. Okay, guys, if you ask the same questions that I answered, or kind of, I'm not gonna answer because it makes no sense to repeat the same things. You can rewatch again this live tomorrow, so whatever you have missed, you can rewatch it again. What keeps you going during your worst times? Sometimes it seems impossible to see any light, but what keeps me positive is the fact that there is always an end to the shitty period. And even more important is that our attitude during a shitty period, it's on us, because we have the power to change something negative into something positive. We have the power to have the control of our feelings and turn sadness in happiness. It really depends on how you look at things. It's like having a glass and fill it with half water. You can tell that this glass is half empty, or you can tell that this glass is half full. And in my opinion, it's always half full. I see the positive thing in anything that happened in my life. And I want to keep it this way, because there is no point to put ourselves down even more when we're going through something that is not great, right? So that's my trick. What do you think about being a part of the Batman comics? What do you think? What do you think? I feel ecstatic. I mean, to do a collaboration with DC Comics? Hello? That's insane. Actually, I have it here so I can show you. Those are the 3 books that came out from DC with Oz on the cover. This is actually the progression, the original progression. No, it's like a puzzle. You cannot see it all, probably, but that is the entire design. So it's Andrea on this one, me in the middle, and this one Didi and Maki. There are also there is a special box, a deluxe box that is amazing. It's about that big with a lot of stuff in it. One complete book with this cover and a lot of super cool stuff. It was a limited edition. And I mean, how can you not be happy to be on the cover of a number of Batman, an original number of Batman? I mean, I would be crazy if I would say that I didn't adore this collaboration. And plus, I mean, people from DC are really cool. We had the chance to meet Bartek, which is the guy who we met in LA. And it was just amazing. And he told us a lot of stories. And when we went to visit the office, we posted some pictures a while ago. So if you go back to the Lacuna Coil Instagram page, if you go backwards, there are so many very interesting pictures from that visit. So it was a crazy experience for us, and I hope that we will collaborate again because it was surreal and really amazing. Let me read some of the questions. Can you say hi to all your Latino American fans? Hola, hola, hola. I love you guys so much. Los amigos en Latino America. I see a lot of flags in the comments. It's amazing. Connecting from every part of the world. Is there anything that you would like to do in the USA that you haven't, like seen a play or something? I don't understand the question, but I mean, it's something that I would like to see. I would like to see the Death Valley in the States, because I've never been there. So it would be really cool. There are a lot of parks that I would love to visit, because I mean, we toured there so many times, but we never really stop. Whenever we had the chance to visit something, it was because it was something rare. Usually when we tour, we know every venue, every surrounding of that venue. We know hotels very well. We know a lot of restaurants, but we don't really go to the States to be tourists. That doesn't happen very often. So there are a lot of places that I would love to visit in the world as a tourist, for sure. Did you finish the Resident Evil remake yet? Yes, it's done in this house. What inspires you to write songs? Life inspires us. We are always getting inspired by life events and whatever happens around us. So real stuff. Who is managing the Lacuna Coil Chile Instagram? If all the members, I don't understand the question, sorry. Ti volevo chiedere come è venuta l'idea dei segni che ti disegni sull'occhio ad ogni live. Le due cicatrici. Volevo che quei due segni, che inizialmente erano una sorta di omaggio ai miei genitori, volevo che diventassero il simbolo di tutti quelli che hanno passato dei brutti momenti e conservano le cicatrici delle ferite che gli sono state procurate. E quindi quando ho pensato al trucco ho detto, comunque avevo già provato a fare dei make-up che non mi convincevano, perché comunque mi facevano sembrare veramente strana, non mi convincevano. E quando ho visto le due strisce mi è piaciuto, perché ho pensato che fosse qualcosa anche di molto semplice, molto immediato, molto caratteristico, facile da fare, facile da riprodurre, che però significasse molto per me. Quindi questa era l'idea dietro i due segni. Allora, leggo, vi sto leggendo. Have you seen any new movies while at home? Like ones that were in theater that are on streaming now. I've been watching a lot of stuff from actually I tried also Disney Plus, the new channel that came out in Italy a while ago, but in the States was out already. And there is a lot of stuff. We rewatched a lot of Iron Man movies and a lot of other stuff for real. Cosa fai con tutti i regali che ricevi? Leggi tutte le lettere e i biglietti? Allora, le lettere le tengo tutte, le leggo, non le rileggo più volte perché sono veramente tante, e i regali cerco di tenerne il più possibile. Ovviamente, purtroppo ci sono state delle cose che ho dovuto lasciare indietro, perché non era possibile spostarle da un tour all'altro o semplicemente metterle in valigia. Ho comunque conservato foto di tutto quello che non sono riuscita a portare a casa, e ovviamente non sono tante le cose che ho lasciato indietro, perché però ricevevamo veramente un sacco di regali. Oppa, ho spostato il computer. You used the ring that I gave you a lot, and that was amazing. I don't remember which one was it, guys, because I get so many. Che canzone c'è in sottofondo? C'è un mix metal veramente con tutto, dai Judas Priest ai Metallica agli Halloween, un po' di tutto. Avete mai pensato di registrare un disco completamente in italiano? Onestamente no, non ci abbiamo mai pensato. What fantasy world would you choose to live in? Middle Earth, Skyrim? Skyrim is cool. Skyrim would be cool, but I like this Earth. I like this world. I'm gonna live here. I'm going to make a doll for next time, a porcelain doll. Oh, thank you so much. I love porcelain dolls so much. Are you a Game of Thrones fan? Yes, I love Game of Thrones. I loved every series. I was very disappointed about the ending. The last episode, disappointing in my opinion. How do you feel knowing that so many coilers became friends thanks to Lacuna Coil? That is amazing. I know people who actually got married because of us. They met at one of our concerts, so they kept seeing each other and they ended up getting married and having kids. So for us, it's absolutely magical when we see families coming to our shows because they passed the torch to their kids and they're coming to the shows as well. It is amazing. It's really good. And a lot of people became strong friends, close friends, even if they were living far from each other. So it's the power of music, guys. When a song with Simone Simons, I know. I love Simone. She's amazing. And maybe one day we could do something. I mean, we did a tour together as well, and we sang on stage several times, but together, but we never made a song together. So that's maybe a project we could think of. I would love that. You look super cute and beautiful no matter what. Thank you. Power of makeup. Do you like the last 3 Star Wars movies under Disney? Yes and no. I mean, my favorite ones are the old ones. Have you done any more sculpting? Not yet. Not yet, because to be honest, I mean, I am rearranging the house a lot, and time goes by so fast because I wake up really late, but I go to bed really late. So I go to bed at about 4 or 5 in the morning every night, and I wake up around noon or sometimes 1 as well. So my time schedule is really weird. And in the evening, I just don't like to do something with my hands. I don't like to paint or create in the late evening. This is something that I like to do during the day. And now during the day, I'm trying to, as I said, arrange the house. I do a little bit of workout, or I'm thinking about what to cook for the evening. So I cook some recipes that I never tried before. So the days are just like going by so damn fast. So damn fast. What is your favorite song away from metal rock? But guys, do you really have one favorite song? Have one? The alarm that I put on my phone, because that means that almost 1 hour is gone, and that makes me really sad because I wanted to talk with you guys. That means that we will do maybe another chat very soon. That will be super cool. So I will answer to all the questions that I didn't answer to. But in the meantime, I wish you the best for this very strange period. I hope you guys are safe and healthy. Stay home. Protect yourself. Protect all the ones that you love around you. Protect the community. And we are going to get out of this very soon. I love you all. Thank you so much for being part of this live. And thank you so much again, Metal Hammer Spain, for having me in this beautiful chat. I love you. Talk to you guys soon. Ciao.